Chase and Lestelle. Chase and Lestelle in a dark room that Lestelle chose. Chase thought it was so they won't be found. Chase, said Lestelle. What? Responded Chase, looking at her with so much lust and desire. Lestelle said, that's just it. You need to stop doing that. Do you want salvation, Chase? Chase felt like someone took a chunk out of the moon and his soul was exposed. But he just looked down and noticed his hand. Lestelle cut a piece of her black sheet and blindfolded him. But before she did, she told him, look, outside. So Chase was frightened. That place is gated for a reason, said Chase, and looked back at her. Yeah, that's why we're going, said Lestelle. But that tower is haunted. Greater than the darkness is what creeps in that tower, said Chase. Then they were both in fear. Chase looked down. Look, the darkness is rising. He screamed. The fastest way up is that tower, said Lestelle. So blindfolded Chase, thinking it was his lust for her that caused it to rise, jumped to one of the gates and Lestelle the other gate. Both pushed the gate doors and shook it till it opened. Both jumped to the tower and started running up. Chase's heart was almost beating out of his chest. His very fear from the beginning was all he could see, because he could only see through the spaces open in the blindfold. When he looked down, he got more scared, knowing it's all he's going to see until they reach salvation. And as soon as that thought came through his head, the darkness stopped rising. You okay? Lestelle asked Chase. Chase stopped caring about Lestelle and started thinking. Me and my willow. Started thinking about himself. Me and my willow, said Chase. Lestelle responded, what? Me and my weeping willow. Tears started to come down his face. Lestelle's thoughts went back to when they first fell for each other. They cried all the time because they knew that it wasn't meant to be. Mostly Lestelle. She remembered how she used to cry and wish for him, 'cause at first they could barely see each other. Chase was always making excuses and stayed away. So Lestelle said words that were hidden in her heart. Once you were and still you are what I pray you'll be, nevermore. This blind pilot that flies away with my heart and then secretly returns it whenever you mysteriously reappear, and any part of lust full flesh that I have shed to live and be blessed, it's never enough, 'cause my love for you is much too deep. Chase replies, it's a